Hi folks, Happy New Year from Tales of Kaimere. As many of y'all know, I'm on hiatus from videos and world building to edit my novel, The Lost Hellfighter, which follows a soldier from World War I trapped for a year in Kaimere. Editing's going great. At the time of recording this, I'm about a third of the way in, but since I don't actually know when I'll be airing this thing, I'm probably much further along. Although I'm not developing Kaimere at this time, my girlfriend made the excellent point that I should do a quick video focusing on writing during my editing run. Call it a break from editing. Perhaps a desperate bid at staying relevant in this fast-paced age of the internet. Whatever. Regardless, please enjoy this installment in what will, knowing me, probably end up being a full series on how to bring your book from early concept to finding on the shelves of your local bookstore. In brazen defiance of sensible chronological order, today I'm going to talk about the software and websites that I used to put together the ebook and hard copies of my anthology, Tales of Kaimere. For the sake of simplicity, let's say you already have a finished manuscript. Cataclysmically easier said than done, but bear with me. I want you to know the parts of this process that I found most frustrating and challenging, with the hopes that it might alleviate some aggravation for the rest of you. Call this the video I wish I'd watched. I will be posting links to all of the relevant websites that I'll be mentioning in this video. You can find the links popping up in this top right corner right there. To familiarize myself with the process, I began by publishing my short stories individually as ebooks through Amazon. I make no effort to hide my disdain for megacorps and the horse they rode in on, but their purchase of CreateSpace has made them the easiest tool for a beginner. I should preface that I'm working on a MacBook Pro and writing on Microsoft Word. Yes, I know, I'm directly funding the megacorp problem. Some of these steps might be a lot easier when you're using software and hardware actually designed to be compatible. I digress. So the first hurdle I encountered was that I needed my manuscript as an ebook to be converted to a EPUB file. After a lot more time and effort than I care to admit, I discovered this wasn't possible through Word, at least not the version I have. Fortunately, I'm not the only one who's encountered this particular issue. After some digging, the software that I found to convert from docx format to EPUB is called Calibre. Calibre didn't sponsor this video, but it would be neat if they did because I'm going to be talking them up for the next minute. Software was easy to download and ran like a dream. It was easy to download my Word document and convert it to the format that I needed. Maybe your version of Word or Document Creator has this capacity, in which case disregard the last minute. If you're like me and couldn't convert the files on your Document Creator, Calibre is going to be your best friend. So great, you're all converted to EPUB and nowhere to go. Next Up offers two major options, at least the two options that I was debating between. Kindle Direct Publishing, or KDP, and IngramSpark. For my ebooks, I went through Amazon KDP. The major advantage of KDP is user-friendliness. It was easy to download the EPUB file, download a cover as a JPEG from Photoshop, and fill in the description pages. I set the short stories to $2.99, the lowest price to still be shared from Kindle to Kindle, since it was more important to me that more people read it than to directly profit. You can make a living just with ebooks, I know someone who does, but I didn't put in the legwork for advertising, which is pay to play and a lot more work than I was willing to invest in. KDP is the obvious choice for starting out with ebooks. When you get into the print books, in my opinion, advantage swings hard towards IngramSpark, which is what I used for primary distribution of Tales of Kaimere, the anthology of not only the 7 short stories that I published as ebooks, but several anthology originals, all in a single collection. You can find an overview of all 11 short stories included in the anthology by following the link to this video. The hardcover edition includes one additional story not included in this video. Amazon is not connected to bookstores. They will only distribute books online. As by far the largest online distributor, this is a huge market and is not to be discredited. books published through KDP have an algorithm advantage. They will do more work selling their own books. Which, fair. Makes sense. I published my full anthology to KDP as both an ebook and paperback, but I disabled expanded distribution so Amazon only sells their books through Amazon. For expanded distribution, I chose IngramSpark. At the time of publishing Tales of Kaimere, they were the only option for hardcover, but KDP now offers that too. The main advantage is that IngramSpark's affiliated company, Ingram, is established as a distribution partner with most bookstores internationally. If you want to order your book through Barnes & Noble or see it on the shelves of your local store, you're going to want to publish through Ingram. I know some prefer the thicker paper of Amazon's paperbacks, but personally I found the overall quality of Ingram's books are superior. Ingram's print costs are higher, so you won't make as much of a cut, and their print and distribution times are slower. My recommendation is to get the best of both worlds. Use Amazon for ebooks and their own distribution, and use Ingram for bookstore editions. For The Lost Hellfighter, I am hoping to partner with an agent and to publish traditionally rather than self-publish. I will likely begin that search in April. We'll see how it all goes. I'm very excited. I might continue this as a series if y'all found it helpful and interesting. For now, I'm going back to work on my manuscript. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in February with regular videos. Stay fantastic. Cheers, folks!